Hello and welcome. I'm going to share with you my previous weeks, the past week, my hours of fasting and the hours that I ate, give you an overview and just a little behind the scenes of why I shifted my windows and different decisions that I made. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to add to my screen here. You can see for the entire week from September 25th through the 1st, where I broke or ended my fast, I fasted an average of 22 hours and 23 minutes a day. So you see I had a really long fast of just over 32 hours in there. So this week was a little unique for me. I did have some earlier eating windows and I will talk about them. So we're going to let this go a little further and we'll get into the details of the week. So we'll see here. I'm just going to pause. September 25th, I had a Sunday earlier eating window. I think that was the 25th. Maybe it was that Monday. Let me see here. Wednesday, all right. The 24th was Sunday. I closed my eating window on the 24th at 4:22, and then I opened my eating window on Monday at 2:59. So that Monday I ate earlier in the day because I knew I needed to keep shifting my window earlier. So I had OMAD every single day. Then on Tuesday, I ate early again, but this time I didn't actually get my 18 hours. I didn't plan to open my eating window, but there is a boba place that my daughter and I both have been wanting to go to. And I thought I had a BOGO coupon. Turns out I didn't have that, but that has nothing to do with fasting. She had an allergist and ENT appointment that she found out she's going to get her tonsils out. And anyways, her and I had the opportunity to go there, and I was like, great, I could only buy two of us it instead of everyone in the family. You know, cost adds up. So she's the one that's really been wanting to try it, and it was right next to where we already were. And I knew it would be kind of like a pick-me-up, and I didn't have to participate for it to be something that she enjoyed, but I wanted to. And so I thought, you know what, we have the opportunity to get the boba. It's something we've been wanting to do like all summer. If we had time, just the two of us, we were going to go get it, and we just went and did it. So I broke my fast earlier than I planned, and I would literally never intend to break my fast with a sugary drink anymore. I used to do it a lot when I was early faster. If it was iced coffee, that was probably like the biggest one, like a creamy, sugary iced coffee. But I just don't like breaking my fast with sugary things. I did it. It confirmed I still don't like it. I enjoyed the drink, but it just doesn't make me feel the best when I open my eating window with something sugary. So my daughter and I enjoyed the boba. It was really good. It's something I won't do very often. It was definitely like a dessert in a cup. So then I went home, had a really yummy eating window after I had the boba, quick and early, because the next day I was going to breakfast with my best friend Gentry. Her and I enjoy going to breakfast. It's like a thing we enjoy doing together. Getaway, kids are at school, we can meet and just enjoy the two of us. So we had breakfast together, and I did that. Let's see, I broke my fast at 9:17. That was almost 22 hours of fasting. And then by, I think it's 9:32 or 9:37, it was a quick eating window. Or maybe 57, I don't know. It's kind of grainy on the screen, but it was less than an hour. And then I had to fast all the way until dinner the next day, which was my husband's birthday dinner. So my husband's birthday dinner and then my husband's birthday, 2 days in a row, those were both like outside of my control. So I had to work the rest of my eating windows around them. They were just all mad. My husband, he turned 39 on Friday, and he picked to go out to pizza, to like a nicer pizza place than we normally get carry out. And it was a lot of fun. But early in the week, those are why I had the one where I didn't hit the 18 hours was to get boba with my daughter. And then I had the really my longest fast of the week was 32 hours and 6 minutes, was to allow myself to go to breakfast with a friend and then the next day have my husband's birthday dinner. It just meant it was a really long fast in between the two. But I really had the ability to move to what was important to me. So that's kind of how I shift my windows. Sometimes I get the longer fast, sometimes they're shorter. Now the 16 hour and 34 minutes, I know it probably doesn't seem like it was a special occasion, but I wanted to like have a pick-me-up. My daughter, she's about to turn 12. This will be her 12th surgery. She was really bummed to find out she was having surgery, and I knew the boba would just be fun. So it was worth it to me. we were kind of at the mercy of when we got in to see the specialist, so I didn't get to plan the times. And even when I set it up, I had no idea what my fast of the week would look like. So I just went with it, and it's times like that where I feel okay flexing a little bit more than I normally do. 18 hours is pretty important for me to hit, but it was more important to me to do something fun with my daughter then, and she is my mini foodie. She likes to try new foods, explore, get fun things. She likes to be in the food videos, so it was a lot of fun for us to do that. She still has to get her tonsils out. It was a small consolation prize for the price paid of having to get her tonsils out later this year, but that's how I moved my eating window. So I don't feel like anything else after that. We had, let's see, I did have a longer eating window yesterday, so I met my sister downtown Kalamazoo, and we went to, again, I opened my eating window with sugar, not my favorite thing, but it was kind of outside of my control. We went to my husband's best friend's house. It was kind of like a bunch of friends from high school getting together, and we weren't going to have dinner till later, but I wanted to meet my sister earlier in the day downtown, and we did fun things. So I had ice cream, and then I had dinner later, and then I closed my eating window. Opposite of how I would like to order it, but I wanted to do both things. I wanted to see my sister, I wanted to go to the friend's house, and my eating window, that was the longest one, was, let's see, it would be 5 hours and 16 minutes if my mental math is right. And then today, I've been fasting just shy of an hour right now, so I had a quick eating window, about an hour long. OMAD, I'm going to be doing OMAD all the month of October. I kind of have some fun things planned, but I'll share those later. But that's how I move my eating windows. And that's it. So I share these every Sunday, just how my previous week went. It's kind of new. And then I don't do comments or Q&A. That's Wednesdays. But I do want to share with you guys because I get a lot of questions on flexing hours. And I think demonstrating is the best way that I can teach you how I do it, how I make fasting fit my life, not make my life fit fasting. So I hope you guys have a really great week. I hope you flex your eating windows, flex your fasting muscle, and enjoy whatever's important to you, but keep fasting strong as part of it. So hope you have a great week, guys. Thanks for tuning in.